Okay, this is what I woke up to, so once again I'm going down the road and see what else I can find. Hopefully I'll find something new and it won't be snowing. But anyway, I got Rick with me over there and we're just gonna follow each other and try to get where it's not snowing and not wet like this. But anyway, that's what I woke up to this morning, so let's get on down the road and see what we can find next. And hopefully sooner or later we'll find some sunshine, I hope. I really do hope. There's Rick way over there, but we're getting ready to head out. There you go, following Rick, and yes, I got my heater going because my hands are frozen stiff. But this is what it's like. Leaving the mountains, I guess, leaving the forest, whatever you want to call it, but it's a tad bit chilly out here, it really is. I mean, it is. That's all I can say, it's a little bit. Well, we made it off the mountain in one piece. I mean, it took about an hour or so to go like 20 miles, but we made it. I mean, and both the Scamps are filthy dirty, but we're probably going to go someplace where it's a lot warmer than this, but it was pretty up there, but it was just, it was a little bit chilly, that's all I can say. He's in the store trying to get some phone reception, but I'll show you what it looks like this is down in the valley out of the mountains. Pretty good. My GoPro's getting wet. But there we are, two Scamps. Both of them filthy dirty. But life goes on, you know how that is. Okay, we drove about 8 hours yesterday, about 250 miles to get off the mountain and down here in Capitan, New Mexico. And this is what we woke up to this morning. So, the one good thing about it, at least we have electricity, so I can run my electric heater, and he's got his Scamp plugged into my outside socket so he can run his stuff in his camper. So we're good to go. We just go wait it out a couple of days here and see how it goes and take from here. I think closest town is Roswell, New Mexico, you know. And he said, you know, the weather said it's supposed to be 2 or 3 days. So we'll see how it goes, because it don't look like we're going anyplace anytime soon, the way the snow's on the ground. So just one of those things, you have to tough it out. And hope you enjoyed the video, and that's gonna be the end of this one, and I hope you see you in the next video. And if you like, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you enjoy my videos, and I appreciate it. And if you get a chance, watch some of my other videos. I got plenty of them out there. I've been roaming the United States and Canada for the last 3 years, so I do have plenty out there. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. Okay, I want to show y'all a few things I've learned. Okay, first of all, I don't leave my boots on the floor. I put them up, and that way the heater will keep them warm, because I left them on the floor the other night, and when I went to put them on, they were like putting on concrete blocks. Second of all, if you're running like a little space heater like that, you got to keep it below 1200 watts, because these receptacles in the trailer won't do over 1200 watts, because I had one right there and I burned it out because I hooked a 1500 watt stove up to it, and it cooked it, and they just, when I went to Scamp, they didn't have enough time to fix it. But anyway, I do have my heater on a surge protector. I do not run anything else but the heat off of it. One thing at a time, like when I go to run my coffee pot, I'll cut the heater off, or if I'm cooking, I'll cut the heater off, and then after I cook or make my coffee, then I'll turn the heater back on. But I don't run anything at the same time because it just draws too much. But if something does go wrong, I do have my surge protector. That way I don't have to crawl up under there and use the breakers to cut everything off, cut back on. But I noticed one thing I need to work on or fix is my door right there. If you notice, I got a big gap in my door right there. Other than that, it's, you know, it closes pretty solid, but you lose a lot of air like this. These campers are not airtight. And I'll show you another thing. Let me turn around. Okay, right there between my cushion and the fiberglass, a big draft comes in there, so I put that It's a spare blanket I had that I cut down, so I put that over there, and that's keeping a lot of the draft out. And also way up here, back in that corner right there, I get a pretty bad draft coming through there, so I'm going to have to figure out a way to get rid of these drafts. And old little man, I think he wants to go outside. He's scared to go outside. I mean, because he's never seen snow really. But I don't have any too bad of conversation on my windows. I have a little bit, but not a whole lot. But just giving y'all a shot or idea what you do when you snowed in and bad snow. But anyway, that's what we've been doing, and you know, we just kind of like waiting out the snow and see. But anyway, that's what we've been doing, just kind of like kick back, relax, and you know, don't let it bother you, don't let it stress you out, because there's really nothing you can do about the weather. All you can do is go with it. But you know, I have everything I need in my camper, so I got enough food, I got water. You know, I have learned something how to heat water up to like wash my face or whatever I need to wash. You know, I'm not gonna get into details, but anyway, I use my coffee pot. I take, you know, I won't have any coffee or coffee filter in it, and I run the water through there and it heats it up. And then I got a little small crock pot I use, and I use it like a bath, you know, to put the water in, and that's how I wash up, keep myself clean. But it works real good. I used to heat the water up on the stove, but the 1500 watt stove, it's a pain in the ass trying to use it in this trailer. So I guess I'm going to have to buy me a new stove, one with lower wattage, because when I was at Scamp Travel Trail, I talked to Jared about that receptacle. That's what he told me. He said these things can't take more than 1200 watts. If they do, to, you know, jump the breaker. So I learned something new. But if you enjoyed this video and you know, you like my channel, please subscribe. I do have a whole lot of videos out there because I've been roaming Canada and North America for the last 3 years. So check out some of my other videos, and if you do, you know, give me a thumbs up, please subscribe, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Okay, we're on day number 2 of being snowed in, kind of like, and we're in Capitan, New Mexico, and the wind is brutal. I mean brutal. But as you can see behind me, the sky is turning a little bit blue, and you know, I'll give you a view of everything because it's pretty cold. But look at all those icicles on Rick's camper. I don't quite have that many, but I come out every day and I'll stop the car, walk around a little bit, and have to bring my trash and dump that. And overall, you just kind of like kick back and relax, because there's not a whole lot you can do about the situation. You can either be upset about it, or you can just run with it, and you know, it is what it is. But let me give you a view of what everything looks like. I'd say it's about 18 degrees out here, but it's supposed to get up in the 60s tomorrow, so hopefully that'll stop melting the stuff so we can find my next place I'm going to. But for now, just kind of like wait it out. But check out this ice and the snow on these trailers. And overall, I'm staying pretty warm in there. I mean, little man doesn't want anything to do with this snow, but other than that, I'm good. I mean, he's so close to the ground, I think it'd swallow him up. But this is what it looks like. I'll show it to you. See the ice on Rick's camper? That's pretty rough, ain't it? But mine's not too bad. I mean, I guess I'm keeping mine a whole lot more heated than what he can keep his. But overall, this is our view. At least the skies are blue, but it is super windy out here. I mean, it'll chill you in a heartbeat. But that's where we hooked up. He's running off my camper because we only had one plug-in, and I knew I had an outside receptacle, so he hooked up to that, and I hooked up to the pole. But that's our view. I mean, pretty cool, huh? Pretty nice. Got a few campers here. Got a fire pit. Don't have any wood, but pretty sweet, isn't it? You gotta love it. To enjoy this life, I think you gotta be a little bit on the crazy side, I think. Because, I mean, who else want to be stuck out here in the snow? But I guess we do, so here we are. You know, we're dealing with it, but it's not all that bad. It's a little chilly, but all you can do is make the best of it, enjoy it, and you know, it's another day, another adventures, and this is something I haven't experienced before, so it's a good experience for me. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's different, very different, but the wind is howling, so that's gonna be the end of this one, I believe. I mean, I gotta go in there and edit and put it all together, but there's my Scamp, covered in ice, but not as bad as Rick's, but I think I keep my trailer a little bit warmer than what he does. I got a 1200 watt space heater. It does a pretty good job, but hopefully it'll get to be a better, nicer day with the sun, and the snow will melt a little bit and we can be out of here and going down the road a little bit. Give y'all a better view of it, because I don't know, I can't really see the screen because it's so bright out here, but that's our view. I mean, check out the ice on this trail. I think that is so cool that these things can, you know, keep us alive and have that much ice on them.